Check, 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 check. AM Wake Up Show. Big shout out to everybody waking up with us. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Whenever you hop on, man, y'all be sure y'all share the video. Be sure you tap in. AM Wake Up Show Day One's group on Facebook. Big shout out to everybody that's been going and growing with us. I see y'all, I see y'all, I see y'all. IG, what is up? Good morning. Big Tigger, my brother. Big Tigger. All the way from that A. What's going on, man? Boys at the highest with it, you know. That's what they call going and growing. That's how we doing all 2021, going and growing. Big shout out to our sponsors. I just got hit.com, siennasauce.com, and repthecitybrand.com. For sure. Hope y'all ready to get to it this morning. Again, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, please share the video. Very special guest. Very, very special guest. Showing us some love on the show this morning. You're not going to want to miss this one. Let's get it.
Morning, I get up early in the morning. Good morning. I can hear my dreams calling. Ring, ring, ring. I go and get it, go and get it. Yeah. I go and get it, go and get it. I go and get it, go and get
it. Yeah. The AM Wake Up Show. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Big shout out to everybody waking up with us another morning. Boys got on that exclusive. These ain't even in the store yet. Oh man. Hopefully everybody had a blessed night last night, man. And big shout out to everyone that is waking up with us, that's been, you know, grinding. Of course, if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, be sure you comment. Let me know where you are watching the show from live this morning, so we can show you a little bit of love before we get all the way into the show. Thank you, everybody that has been following, subscribing, turning on notifications, all that old good stuff. That means a lot. That definitely means a lot. One time for, wait a minute, boom. I see y'all checking in every morning. You know, I got to stop and share the video on Facebook so my folks know we up. All right, let's get to it. All right, boom, good on that end. All right, let me see who up with me this morning. Raphael, good morning, my brother. Misha, good morning. T-Rex, good morning. Miss Deborah Lee, good morning. Keisha, we knew you was in here. Good morning, Keisha. Rudy. You know, anytime the day ones from the G County check in, we always got to show love. Good morning, Mama Letha. How you doing this morning? Miss Misha, how are you doing this morning? Hey, say, man, my brother Dollar Green, good morning this morning. Misha, thank you for sharing the video this morning. There you go. J. Marie, good morning. Jeremy, good morning. Man, rest in peace. Dino, Leslie, how you doing? Thank you for checking in this morning. My girl, Miss Tanya, good morning. Alicia, good morning. James, what's going on, brother? That's that day one. That's that CCHS. Y'all might not know about that CCHS. Chili Red, what's going on? Good morning. Captain Kirk, good morning. Austin checking in. Crown by Nike, good morning. G County in this thing, for sure. Mo City D3, what's going on with you this morning, man? Reese Reese, good morning, good morning, good morning. Lovely T, good morning. Ladybug, what is you doing over there? Good morning. Renico, the Hamiltons, good morning. Tina, how you doing? Good morning. All right, we up there 45. We up there 45. Man, let me tell y'all something. Share the video. Oh man, be sure y'all share the video. And of course, you already know, man, you got to join the Facebook group, the AM Wake Up Show Day Ones. Last night, y'all, I had a chance to, and I want to tell y'all this morning, like 1,000%, y'all have been peer pressuring me, okay? Y'all have been peer pressuring me, y'all. I want to talk to you. Yeah, you. Y'all have been peer pressuring me, and it worked. I usually don't succumb to peer pressure. I pride myself in being a stand-up guy that is not easily pressured into doing things that I don't want to do. But Joanna, hey, good morning, Jamel, good morning. I've grown accustomed to ignoring your little comments, your backlash, all that stuff. I've been ignoring, right? But y'all have peer pressured me this morning. I want to admit to how y'all have peer pressured me. Especially you rascals inside the AM Wake Up Show Day One group on Facebook, especially y'all. Due to your immense peer pressure and to all of your cyberbullying that's been going on, you guys have been banging all up on the set. You've included my wife into your bullying. Yeah, she's a bully too. We've been in the studio. We've been in the studio working on some music, man. You know, one thing that I love about being in the position that I'm in is that we get to do things and create things without consequence. And when I say that, some people may be like, Con, you can't get this hoodie, but not yet. Not yet. But yes, these are on the way. So here's the thing about it, guys, and this is what I understand. Matter of fact, here you go. Let's do it like this. This is what I understand. Good morning, this morning. God will not bless you unless you use your full set of talent that he's giving you. A lot of times in life, we get complacent. We get to a place where we don't understand why we haven't grown further than what we feel like we can go, right? You be feeling like, man, God, why you doing me like that? Like, man, I know I'm out here grinding. I know I'm out here being righteous. I'm being a stand-up guy. God, I don't understand why you doing me like that. God, I don't understand, God. I'm out here trying. I'm doing what you told me to do. I put up with my wife's attitude. Take care of these kids. I ain't shot nobody in the middle of no road rage incidents. God, what is wrong? Why you ain't, you know what I'm saying? I deal with these bullying comments all up in the AM Wake Up Show Day One groups. I do it all. And you be wondering why, you know, you get to a point and it just seems like, God, I know you got more for me. And for whatever reason, man, it just seemed like I can't get to it, right? Shout out to Jay Wall, my neighbor. I seen that boy leaving for work this morning. Jay Wallikins, right? Man, and you wonder why you can't get to that point. But I feel like for you to get to that full potential that God has for you, you have to use all of the skill set that he's giving you. So for a lot of you guys, you may be still looking for, let's say, your calling in life, right? Well, if you know you're a mentor and you understand that that's important to you and you never mentor anybody, then you can't get to the full blessing because you haven't used your full potential. If you know serving is a part of your skill set. If you love giving back to people, you love going downtown feeding the homeless, you love helping kids with homework, but you don't do that, at the end of the day, man, you can't get to the full blessing that he has for you, and you haven't used all the talents that he gave you. So in my scenario, for me, I always understood music is where we started at. Music was the easy part for me. You know what I'm saying? Music was what came natural, freestyling, representing the city anywhere we go, putting people together in the studio. A lot of time you guys follow me and you watch what we do whenever we do New Music Mondays or New Music Tuesdays. All of that was me using my gift to give back. A lot of time people would judge me for helping artists. Man, you always trying to help these artists, man. You always focused on these other people and their music. But artists are people too, and I'm a people person. So for me, that was my divine assignment to help these upcoming artists, because I was the upcoming artist that wasn't getting the help and the support. So I feel like that was a part of what God was calling me to do, right? But when you think about it, I was only doing part of the assignment, because again, I understand that God has given me a talent and a skill set with the music, and I haven't been fully utilizing and using that. You understand what I'm saying? And so if we really think about it and get into, oh, this is a brand new hat. My bad. I didn't break it in and squeeze the corners and all that yet. So I'm dealing with it this morning. We're at the point where you have to stop and look at, like, man, God, I know you got more for me. And it just seems like, man, I can't. And what I be having and what I understand, me being honest with myself, you know what I'm saying? There are certain relationships that I can never fully utilize unless I lean into my gifts and my talent. You know what I'm saying? Man, so many brothers in the industry that I've helped and supported along the way that are waiting to show me love. But if I never do music, I could never call none of the homies and be like, hey, say, bro, can I get that verse? Hey, say, bro, can I do this? Can I do that? Man, shout out to everybody that's on the comments on Facebook and Instagram asking about the hat and the hoodie, man. Repthecitybrand.com. And it's just like it sounds, repthecitybrand.com. We appreciate all that love and support. So that's what we're doing, man. You know, for me, this has been something since high school, since middle school. I've understood music was my thing. And big shout out to all my people that went to high school with me. If you went to high school or middle school with me and you're watching this morning, good morning to you. Big love. Shout out Joe Bird checking in. Jay, good morning, baby girl. For real, like y'all know this has been me. Y'all know this has been who I am. I've never switched up at all, you know. And I think that might be the weirdest thing. My switch up has been for the better. And that's another morning motivation. Don't be scared to change, especially whenever you change it for the better. Shanae, good morning. Quenisha, good morning. Y'all know the people that went to high school with me, y'all know we was bad. Man, rest in peace, baby J. If y'all been down since the LIL baller days, and you know, we was bad. We was bad, y'all, for real. And I think, again, going back to the music, yeah, it has on the site, DG. Again, going back to the music, we have to remember there's a certain message that certain people may not even listen to unless it comes from me. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds weird, but you really got to understand that, man, if God gives you a divine assignment, that means that's something that he gave you that nobody else can do unless you do that. And whenever you don't do what your divine assignment is, man, the job won't get done. So I don't know what your divine assignment is. I feel like I have a great idea of what mine is. I do feel like that I am following my divine assignment. But when you look in the mirror and be honest with yourself, right now, I'm probably at like a B-. You know what I'm saying? You gotta You got to grade yourself. You got to grade yourself the right way. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my brother Justin the lawyer. Somebody who I love following online just because he's a raw and uncut type dude. You know what I'm saying? Take away the fact that the brother's a millionaire in real life, right? Big millionaire. And he and I talked last week, and he was sharing with me, man, life doesn't grade you on a curve. You know, a lot of time whenever we grade ourselves, we like to grade ourselves on the curve. We like to be like, all right, man, I gave 80% yesterday. I gave 80% the day after that. But that third day, man, I took a day off. I was terrible yesterday. I didn't do nothing to grow. I didn't do anything to push myself forward. I did nothing to reach my goals. I'm gonna just drop that day off. I'm gonna drop that day. We're gonna drop the lowest grade. That's what we're doing. Life don't drop your lowest grade, man. You only get out what you put in, for real. So if you're grinding and you have a goal to reach and you skip a day, guess what? You don't get to drop that, fam. You skipped a day. Now you got to do the work to make that day up. That's not a day you get back. If you wonder why I grind so hard and go so hard, because I understand you don't get these days back. You don't get that time back. Time is the most valuable thing that we have. How many of y'all real life? And again, this you looking in the mirror, being honest with yourself. Be looking to be like, dang, time going fast. God dog. It's February already? Man, beginning of the year. I just was coming up with resolutions. Felt like yesterday. I ain't did none of that stuff that I said. Like, you don't get that time back, y'all. So again, morning motivation for you this morning. Hope somebody was blessed by it. AM Wake Up Show, Radio Boss, Hard Body, Kiati, helping y'all get this show started. I want to say this morning we have a special guest on the show. Normally, I don't invite special guests on the show, but this morning we had to invite this brother. This brother has been monumental all over the country. He's been doing some things that I haven't seen done before. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please welcome Bernie Sanders to the show this morning. There you see Bernie with us, taking my kids to school, the bus driver with the beard. My boy Bernie, man, he's a stand-up dude. Anytime you stop to help take them kids to school, Bernie. Got love for that guy right there, man. If y'all have been seeing that meme pop up all over the place, right? I want y'all to know that that meme generated $1.8 million. Bernie ain't playing with us this morning. $1.8 million. Inauguration photo, of course, he was wearing a Parker and Willie mittens. The meme that I just showed, $1.8 million that he's raised for charity in his state of Vermont. He announced yesterday online. The money came from the sale of merchandise bearing the image, including t-shirts, sweaters, and stickers, which Sanders put on his campaign website last Thursday. The first batch of merchandise sold out in less than 30 minutes, and then they had more over the weekend, and that sold out by Monday morning. $1.8 million for charity, man. One time for Bernie. Sheesh. So I'm telling y'all, there's money out here waiting on you. You just got to come up with the idea. $1 million idea. Hey, man, $1 million grind can't go for 65. Somebody going to catch that. Somebody is going to catch that this morning. Some of y'all sitting on $1 million ideas right now. $1 million grind, and you sitting at a desk at a job you hate. Can't stand them people. Them benefits good, though. I ain't gonna lie. You got nice benefits, so you thug it out because your family need them dental and them health benefits. I get it. But man, sometimes y'all have amazing talents and skills that are going unused for fear of doing the work that it takes to make it happen, or for fear of not even knowing if it will work at all. But you have some great ideas, man. Try those ideas. Even if it's just on the weekend in your off time, try those ideas, man. Stop waiting, man. 2021. This brother got 1.8 million from a meme that he didn't even create. Somebody made the meme and he took advantage of it. Bernie, you the real MVP. Straight up with a K. Straight up. All right, I gotta take this hat off, boy. This hat hot, boy. Hey, boy, this hat hot, boy. Sheesh. If anybody want the hat, of course, you look on the side. The logo is definitely on the side of the hat as well. Front of the hat, the Houston Versal. Y'all rep the citybrand.com. Everybody that's been supporting, I appreciate y'all, man. It's on the way. It's on the way. Hey, man, this story kind of creepy, right? I heard this story about the doomsday clock. Has anybody else heard about this doomsday clock? It said that it was supposed to represent how close humanity is to human-caused apocalypse. And it remains at 100 seconds to midnight, the same as last year. I guess they announced it yesterday, but they said that they started the clock in 1947 during the Cold War, and it was 7 minutes to midnight. So I don't know how slow or fast this clock is moving, right? But they really saying that whenever it gets to 12 o'clock on the dot, I'm in my drop top, cruising in the street. That's what they saying. No, I'm playing. They said it. But they are saying that when it gets to 12, it's supposed to be basically the end of the world due to climate change or nuclear weapons or something like that. The CEO, Rachel Branson, said that the coronavirus pandemic was a, quote, historic wake-up call that revealed how many governments and international organizations are not prepared for complex, dangerous challenges. That's really creepy. And she's absolutely right, man. This Coco, it done showed a lot of us that man, when some real life stuff pop off, boys are not prepared. There's no plan in action for us to be A-okay. All right. So again, stop littering, stop throwing that trash out the window, and love your people while you got them, man. Because if this coronavirus has shown us anything, is that life is not guaranteed, and that the people that God put in your life for you to love on them, again, some of them are there, and you the only person that can love on them the way they need it. So, man, y'all be sure y'all love on somebody today. Real talk. PSA. We have a missing person report. We are still looking for Blue Lives Matter. Still looking for them. We hadn't seen any big national outcry over the events that went down on January the 6th. Still haven't seen any things coming across my timeline about them having any marches to protest these racist, bigots, bastards, all of whatever other kind of derogatory words you could think of. Oh, white supremacist. Haven't seen them. We looking for them. We ain't seen them, right? So then I said, you know what? Maybe they don't fully understand what's going on, right? Maybe they have no clue what's going on out here in the world. Big shout out everybody that's watching on IG. If you want to see the full layout of the show, you definitely can go and look on YouTube, or you can look on Facebook, search Hard Body Kiati. Be sure you turn on the notifications, subscribe, follow, right? Oh, Vasil, great question. She said, what happened January the 6th? Well, that was the day that they stormed and attacked the U.S. Capitol. That's what happened on January the 6th. And a second police officer who responded on the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol has died by suicide in its aftermath. So I remember whenever it first happened, and then we saw countless videos of people inside the Capitol building. And you had police who was supposed to be protecting and taking care of the building. We see them taking selfies with people, not really trying to make nobody leave up out of the building. No one was asked, hey man, can you, we saw no big show of force about them going to try to get people out of the way. We didn't see any videos of them. You know, the videos that we did see, quite honestly, if they weren't letting people in through the gate and moving out of the way, this was the coldest one. I never forget when we looked at this video and we see them. Ain't nobody pushing through no barricades. They just opened the mug up and moved out the way. U.S. Capitol Police. Y'all come on in. Come on in, right? They didn't pull up no big fights. Nobody was pushing through and, you know, bro, opened the gate and was like, hey, come on. Y'all come on in. In the aftermath, another officer committed suicide. Jeffrey Smith was a Washington, D.C. police officer. A Capitol Police officer, Howard Livingood, also took his own life in the wake of the attack. And another Capitol Police officer, Brian Sicknick, died of injuries he suffered while trying to hold off the rioters. Meanwhile, the head of the union that represents the Capitol Police described some of the injuries suffered by Capitol Police as well as members of Washington, D.C.'s police force in a statement. Now, here we go. All my Blue Lives Matter people, maybe y'all don't know the numbers, right? So let me give y'all some of these numbers so y'all can be informed of what's going on now. I need that national outcry. I need that outrage to kick in. The same way y'all was mad whenever Black Lives Matter people were protesting the unarmed killings of Black people, and you got in arms just because they were protesting. Not because they took any lives of police, but just because they had the audacity to say that Black Lives Matter. You got up in arms and said Blue Lives Matter. Now here's a real situation where people have attacked blue lives, have harmed blue lives, have killed blue lives, and there's still no outcry. I just want to keep the numbers up in front so y'all know exactly what's going on in case somehow you misunderstood what was going on or how we got to this point. 140 officers have been injured. Officers have sustained brain injuries. One officer has had 2 cracked ribs and 2 smashed spinal discs. One officer is going to lose his eye and another was stabbed with a metal fence stake. Blue Lives Matter. We waiting for y'all this morning. We need y'all to show up. I need that news conference. I need somebody to in outrage now. I 100% feel like had Black people been the ones tearing the Capitol up, y'all, it would have been all type of national news, outcry, outrage, Gap band outstanding. Shoo, somebody would have did something. Now it's 140 officers that have been hurt. Officers have been killed, and at least 2 officers have committed suicide after this. Still no public outcry. Well, I guess whenever you have police officers from around the country going into the Capitol and helping with the riot, and maybe that's why. Okay. Dang, you're right. You tripping, Yachty. Okay. Remember the officer from Houston? I believe his name was Officer Pham. That ended up getting. I can't recall if he resigned or if they let him go. But I believe they ended up going through his phone. And of course, he said he just walked in. He had no clue, what was going on. They went through the brother deleted files in his phone and found that he had selfies and all kind of stuff too. Oh, I don't know what's going on in here, but since I'm in here, they let him resign. Okay, they ain't want to. Moral of the story: uh, somebody invite you to walk up the block. I ain't gonna be able to make it, big fella. We ain't gonna be able to make it. I'm busy. Speaking of police, HPD chief Art Acevedo says that police agencies and the public have to work together if y'all want to fight this violent crime out here. Less than a full month into the year, HPD is already investigating 30 murder cases as of Wednesday. And they said that the most recent increase in crime is happening nationwide. It's not just here. He also says that HPD only has 5,300 officers, and the number hasn't increased for 20 years. So they're doing what they can. But at the end of the day, if you're in a city with millions and millions and millions of people, yet you only have 5,300 officers, then it's a little bit hard for you to get around and get to certain things. Now, even though I do understand that that number is true, you cannot forget that also, because I don't want some of y'all fools. I know the way y'all do math. You looking like, man, I think I can get away with it. 5,300 officers is millions and millions of us. I think I could. Yeah, don't forget they still got sheriffs, constables, state troopers, and other things like that. So I just want to let y'all know. I know somebody this morning is hearing that number and they ready to go commit some crime. Don't do it, big fella. Don't do it, big fella. Just don't do it, big fella. Speaking of local crime, the newly elected chair of the Harris County Republican Party, she feels a certain kind of way about crime, y'all. She was mugged in Midtown. Cindy Siegel said she was about to enter the sports bar Dogwood Midtown when a man came up behind her, grabbed her purse, and ran off with it. She said two bartenders chased the thief and he dropped the purse, which was returned to her. She is also calling on District Attorney Kim Ogg and Harris County Judge Lena Hidalgo to do something about the crime in the city. Ain't it crazy how motivated people get to stop crime whenever crime actually happens to them? It's crazy to me how whenever we dealing with crimes in our neighborhoods and crimes in our communities, it don't really be a lot of get back. You know what I'm saying? We dealing with real life crime. They tell us, hey man, work with it. Hey, you got to do what you can do. But whenever the Harris County GOP chair get mugged, she calling the judge and the district attorney like, hey man, I need y'all to figure something out over here, man. It's real. It's hot. Stole my purse. Is that the definition of mugging? Somebody stealing your purse? I thought mugging, not being funny, I thought mugging meant like somebody ran up on you and put them paws on you and then, one in them pockets. I didn't know snatching the purse was the definition of mugging. And maybe there's more to the story, but according to what we read, I'd be feeling like, I thought mugging meant like somebody put them hands on you. And apparently it was a purse snatching. You know what I'm saying? I think whenever you say mugging, in my mind, I'm thinking, man, a mugging means somebody assaulted you and then took something from you. Okay, so if you got robbed, you got mugged. Okay. All right, so if you were robbed, then it's considered a mugging. Okay, good info this morning. Marla, how you doing? Good morning. Tiffany, how you doing? Good morning. This story sucks. Before I good morning, Diddy. Before I even get to this story, I just want to let y'all know this sucks. I feel like there's a special place in hell for people that mess over children and mess over little kids. I feel like as parents, again, earlier this morning, we were talking about divine assignments. When you have kids, I believe like your divine assignment is to protect those kids and fight for those kids with your life. You know what I'm saying? To a certain extent. Oh, you stupid. Beeline say, wait a minute. Beeline say, what's she doing at the sports bar? Aren't they supposed to be closed? She didn't call Mayor Turner. She called the other people. Okay, you right. You right, Beeline. You right. Said what happened in Florida? No. No. This ain't Florida. This is here, little bro. This is not Florida. This is here. A mother and her boyfriend faced charges after her 2-year-old son died from head injuries on Tuesday. Harris County deputies responded at 3 p.m. to the report of a child's death. Miss Williams took her son, Little Jefferson, I don't like saying the names, to Houston Northwest Hospital where he was soon pronounced dead. Deputies say Williams and her boyfriend, Mr. Johnson, both admitted to lying at first about what happened. Johnson said he beat the child until he fell and hit his head. It's a 2-year-old. They both are charged with injury to a child. Deputies say that the charge against Johnson could be upgraded to murder. I don't know what be wrong with certain people, man. Kids. Man, for a lot of time, man, I feel like kids, and y'all, I know. As a parent, can we have real talk real quick? Sometimes kids get on your nerve. Straight up. They eat up all your food. You got to buy everything for them. They ain't got no jobs. They broke. They always hungry. If you got siblings, they always fighting. They always doing something, right? They always are busy. They don't stop moving. They stick forks in electrical sockets. They heat up stuff in the microwave. Don't put tops over it. They do all kind of little kid dumb stuff, right? Do you know? Yesterday, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Day before yesterday, we outside playing. We playing knockout, and I got Dylan out. He had an attitude, so I threw a basketball at Dylan butt, right? Do y'all know this man turned around and told me straight up? He said, "Man, I almost cussed you out." I said, "You almost cussed me out." Y'all, as kids, would you ever have imagined saying that to your parents? Man, I almost cussed you out. He told me with a straight face. I was like, what you was finna say? He said, man, I was finna tell you, Dylan is 8, y'all. Bro said, I was finna tell you, don't hit me on my F and A. I said, whoa. He said, man, I was finna tell you, don't hit me on my F and A, period. Like I don't play like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, when I tell y'all, as a parent, I was just thinking like, dang, I don't think I would have said that to my mom and them. I don't know. I looked at my wife Jeremiah started laughing. I'm just like, y'all, these kids have no idea what we used to go through as kids, right? So at the end of the day, even in moments like that, y'all, it never crossed my mind to beat my son, or you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just you think about what we went through as kids, man. Some of the little things that we did, man, we got straight beat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just think, and I this wasn't me. If it was my jacket, I would wear it, but I remember like my sister doing it. I know Parker does it now, and I hear Mika go off. Ladies, tell the truth. As a kid, how many of y'all got whoopings for rolling your eyes? And on the cool, you ain't really even roll your eyes, but if they thought you rolled your eyes, you caught that whooping. You could have just turned your head the wrong way. As a kid, you know, you used to be like, man, whooping. You'd be like, okay. And turn that way, boom. That was an eye roll. Ding, 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 boom, boom, boom. You getting hit. You getting that shoe whooping, switches, extension cords. We caught all kind of whoopings growing up as kids. You know what I'm saying? That slap, the backhand, the ear pinch, grabbing your lip, twisting it. But we had all kind of creative ways to get chastised, right? But man, at least it was a stopping point. You know what I'm saying? For most people, there was a stopping point. There was something that it was like, all right, you've had enough. You know what I'm saying? You've had enough. Cool. Like, all right, get up out of here. I don't know what's wrong with some of these new parents, man. I think maybe it's, I don't know, maybe if your mama was in them clubs more than she was at home, then I don't know. Maybe when you don't have a conscience or morals, or I don't know. Maybe when you don't have some type of God-fearing mentality instilled. I don't know. I know the Bible says, spare the rod, spoil the child. We know that. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, as young people, when your parents got on us, that made us understand that life had consequences. And we was fine with that. I feel like, man, at the end of the day, some of them whoopings probably kept me from doing some of the things that I would have done had I not went through those whoopings. You know what I'm saying? I'm not kind. Girl, we don't read them. Girl, we don't read them comments. I don't be tripping on some of them comments. That's why you got to get on Facebook. When you watch on Facebook, all the real. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my people watching on IG though, man. I definitely appreciate y'all tuning in. Side note, swinging real quick. Con, you know I never trip on comments at all whenever people comment stuff, because one, a lot of time people comment for shock value. They just want to see if they can throw you off, or you know, if they can get some kind of reaction out of you. That's one. Two, a lot of time whenever people try to troll, it usually be somebody that's extremely, you know, sad. They don't got nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? And they trying to make your life like that too. And I don't even really be worried about people like that, right? And three, never forget this part. Anybody that's genuinely working or doing something, they don't have time to be trying to troll on the internet or stuff like that. So whenever I see people trolling, I instantly know that what kind of people they are. And I don't even put time, energy, or effort into none of that. I saw a meme yesterday, and it was an eagle, and the eagle had a crow on his back, right? And it said that out of all the animals, the crow is the only animal that tries to attack the eagle. So what a crow does is it will catch an eagle and get on his back and start pecking at his head, trying to irritate the eagle, trying to bother the eagle. So what the eagle does the eagle fight, scream, scratch, holler? No, the eagle just goes higher. Why? Whenever the eagle gets to a certain altitude, the crow is not used to being that high. So then they get dizzy, and then they pass out, they fall out and die. So at the end of the day, for me, the point is always, whenever I see people doing stuff, I just keep on going up. I just keep on grinding, keep on building my brand. At some point, whenever they be like, dang, what I'm doing is not bothering him, they fall off and they die. It just be crazy to me. I don't be having time for none of that. So if somebody got time to sit and do like some weird comments or think they spam your page for you to look, I'd be like, man, I don't got time for that. But if that's how you like to start your morning off, the best part of waking up. You know, we don't block nobody. I'm gonna tell you why. People be forgetting that even when they hate, they're still adding to your impressions, which add to your value. So that's why I don't be blocking none of that. People be putting them comments and going all on your post up under the post and doing all. Hey man, keep it there. That's adding to my impressions, and that's what corporations and companies look at to get me the bag. So if you got extra time to comment and spam to help me get the bag, God bless you. We appreciate you. For real, boy, man. The game is to be sold, not told. If you're a real hater, you ignore people. You know what I'm saying? If you're a real hater, I'm gonna act like you don't even exist. I ain't got time to support your numbers, your metrics, none of that. Man, please. I ain't stopping nobody from commenting. Keep going. We appreciate you. Oh man. I gotta skip over that story right there. Because if I do that story, it's gonna lead me to another story. All right, I'm gonna do it. Right now, this is my last police story of the day. I promise y'all. Last police story. It's a lot going on. This is a serious story though. Police are looking for a man suspected of sexually assaulting a child. A victim came forward last March and told the police about the assault, which happened on Avenue R near Terminal Street in East Houston. Investigators identified Jervin Castro as the suspect, 25-year-old Hispanic man with brown eyes, brown hair, 5'7", about 220 pounds. They talking about they got $5,000 for information that leads to the brother's arrest, right? I saw a story online yesterday. And the story hit close to home just because the person that was what's the right way to say it? The person that is at the middle of the controversy went to high school with us. The person that was accused of doing some things went to high school with us. And I was going to talk about the story today. I didn't want to do it though, because again, these are people that we went to school with. Like, we know these folks, you know what I'm saying? And we know the family members and everything. And I can only imagine that whenever you're going through something like this as a family and you are not the person that was in the middle of doing the whatever, you know, they were accused of, that's hard for y'all as a family, right? But then too, being a media personality and understanding that nobody is exempt from real life. Nobody is exempt from consequences. Nobody is exempt from paying for whatever, you know, they've done allegedly. You know what I'm saying? So I think what I'm gonna do is we'll talk about it tomorrow. Just so I can just kind of give it one more day if any more facts come out. And if anybody else has been hurt or harmed, we want to give them the opportunity to come forward and, you know, be sure that their voices are heard and that you just don't brush things under the rug. I don't let my kids spend the night nowhere. I don't let people spend the night at my house. As a family growing up, we dealt with some of those issues. And that's not nothing you wish on nobody, period. And so based on my upbringing, I'm like, man, I don't really like people being around my kids like that. Chris, what's going on, man? Welcome to the other side, Chris. He said that boy, he said I came from IG. So again, man, I don't really play about that. My kids don't spend the night places. Maybe at grandma's house, possibly at grandma's house. But that's about it, brother Charlton. Good morning. Good morning. My wife should be sending you those edited pictures so we can get them pictures back and get out here to promote. Again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Charlton, Charming Charlton, my brother, black-owned business photographer. He has his own lighting, takes some amazing pictures. Now listen, have your bag together now. Don't go over there playing. Have your bag together. But man, definitely the brother does some amazing work. If you need a photographer, you're looking for some great pictures, brother got a brand new Benz to pay for now. Brother got a brand new Benz that we need to be sure we get over there and support now. That brand new boy, them new Benz notes. I think this be the hard thing about it. Whenever you hear about allegations and whenever they accuse people of stuff. And I'm gonna say this part first before I say the second part. What's his Instagram? Is Charming Charlton. A lot of time it's shocking whenever you hear these allegations about people, because these are people that you know and you can't see people being like that. So a lot of time in your heart, you really be wanting to believe people, right? Man, I know bro wouldn't do like that, or that wasn't my dealing with, bro. I can't believe these things. Then that's why I say a lot of time, man, you just got to wait for the evidence to come out. Because when the evidence come out, a lot of time it wouldn't even get to that point unless they have real life evidence. I got you. Unless they have real life evidence. And so a lot of time when you hear evidence, then that's when you be like, oh man, that's whack. Oh, man, I can't believe dude did that. But I just know, man, for me in mine, I just want to be sure that I do my part to try to keep my kids from going through that, because I feel like once a kid goes through that at a young age, especially, man, you can never get that innocence back. And that's why I go so hard, and I don't really be letting my kids go places, spend nights over places and stuff like that, because that's not what man, you know, nah, I'm gonna do my job. And hopefully my families and friends and the people that be around me know how I rock, and they know we don't play like that. And if you ever in life play with my kids like that, fam, it's gonna be real life consequences to pay, period. I hope they understand that. I hope y'all understand that we're not playing behind our kids. I've never been in any real life legal trouble, and I've been saving myself. So in case I ever need to use it, I'm just letting y'all know, in case I ever got to go, they gonna be like, oh, Yachty went off. Bro went to the left. What was going on? And news story gonna be like, local media personality, Coyote, because you know they ain't gonna say your damn name right on the news. They gonna mess your name up. Local news personality, Coyote Brown goes to jail, shot said predator in the face and in the private area, unloaded the clip, said a quick prayer, did an H-Town for real dance, and continued to unload the clip. He went crazy. I'm going straight to the third verse. I'm from H-Town, baby. We don't take note. I'm going straight. Yeah, it's gonna be like one of them movies. Y'all gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna smile when I go to jail. I'm telling you, ever play with my kids, I'm going to jail happy. I'm going to kick my feet up. I earned that period of me sitting down. If you ever in life play or touch one of my kids, man, that goes for anybody. Nobody's excluded. Yeah, man. I'm a body rocking south side when I empty out that thing. I need you to know that. It's gonna, yeah. My video is going viral, fool. I'm a Junebug challenge busting them things. I'm a bow, 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 bow. I'm going viral. Stop playing. Unless you want to go viral with me, don't play with my kids, man. I'm telling y'all, we not rocking like that. Y'all gonna be like, shoot it like Kobe, man, Kobe. Ooh, they gonna be like, yo, dude went crazy. Yeah. Because I feel like they need more stories like that of people really going off. They need more stories like that for people really, and then I don't think people will play like that. You know what I'm saying? People know they got to go through that legal process. For real, for real. If you had more stories like, oh, such and such touch, bro, they shot him in the middle of the face coming out the house, boys gonna be like, dang, that was yeah. People not playing about their kids. Because I feel like, man, sometimes you got to wait years and years for that legal system. And it happens so often. It's going to be one of these parents that ain't taking it, and they're just going to deal with whatever consequences come with that. And that's just going to be what it is. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So again, guys, I hope you, and I don't know, right? I want to be honest with y'all. I don't know. But, growing up, the rumor used to be that if they caught you doing something to a kid, then whenever you go to jail, people feel a certain kind of way about that, right? Now, I haven't been to jail. This could all be a rumor. I don't know, right? I want to be honest and real with y'all this morning. I've never been to jail. Damn sure ain't go to jail for that. So I don't know if that saying is true, but in my mind, I've heard that if you do something to a child when you go to jail, other people don't rock like that inside of jail, and then they do what they do. This could all be a hood fairy tale, but that's what I've heard. I've never been to jail to ask nobody in real life. Maybe that's let's do some homework. Like, y'all know how, like, growing up, we've heard certain things, and now that you really think about it, I don't really know if these stories are true. Okay, he said it's true and they brand them. Okay, cool. But I don't know, man, just because in my mind we hear stuff like that, we always hear, nah, man, when them boys go to jail, man, them boys be, they be dealing with them boys. But y'all, I never been to jail. I don't know. I don't know what they do to them boys in there. I know what I heard. I feel like I need that effect where it's zoom in. Dun, dun, dun. I know what I heard. Yeah. But then too, okay, Flash, it don't say definitely true. It said, where can I stream this IG? Go to Facebook. If you go to Facebook or YouTube, search Hard Body Kiati. And then on a cool, like, not being funny this morning, y'all, but can you see somebody confirming that? Like some dude, oh yeah, I got him. It was me. Yeah, I got him. Bro had that jacket on. Yeah, that was me. I did that. I was all up in them. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, bro, whoa. Who's confirming that? You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, boy, yeah, boy was playing. Hold on, I got you. You want to talk on some kids, huh? You know what I'm saying? We're like, whoa, like, wait a minute. Who's confirming that? Yeah, we're like, you know what I'm saying? What brother is admitting to that? Oh man, what? That's a oh man, that I'm not trying to be funny. But in my mind, it just oh man, who's admitting to that? Oh man. Okay, y'all, my bad. I just oh man. Okay. That's just crazy, man. Okay. Okay. Charlton said I know they beat him up. I don't know about the other part. That's what I heard, man. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not, but we almost need an anonymous. We need an anonymous uh somebody from jail. I need to get that blur effect on my show so we can invite somebody on. And you know they be having a blur. Man, yeah, that was me. It's Roscoe. You know what I'm saying? What happened? What happened, bro? Asked the question. Oh, bro, say Crystal, because that's just funny to me. I'm sorry. Bro said, am I not at 97.9 the box? No, sir. 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 Brand new year. Um, it's almost like having to remember that even though you know my wife and I we only did one video about it, it's still a lot of people that don't know, you know, that I've transitioned and I'm doing some more things in life. Again, man, no beef. They didn't fire me. I walked away. I resigned. It was some things that you know, just as a brand, I wanted to do with my brand. And whenever you work for these companies and corporations, you do what they want you to do, not necessarily what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I had been there 10 years and I felt like the advancement opportunities, I feel like I had reached my ceiling. And so I didn't feel like that's what God had for me. So we just stepped out, you know, to do some other things. And so again, man, it's no beef. I'm not tripping. Um, None of that, man. We just keep on going and growing. We just want to keep on, you know, just doing us. And sometimes when you do that, you got to stand by yourself. Sometimes whenever you do that, you got to be sure that you know, you're willing to do that. And you know, I knew I was willing to do that. And so here we are, the AM Wake Up Show. So yeah, man, here we are, the AM Wake Up Show. Um, I don't know if y'all know about my homegirl. Cardi B, I got y'all. Y'all say no sound effects. Cardi B is revealing that she gets tested for COVID-19 several times a week. She said she get a COVID test about 4 times a week. Her glam and her management get tested as well. They say every time they get tested, it's about $250 each. They said for real, for a team of four COVID tests per week totals to $1,000 per day. Months back, Cardi revealed that her and Megan Thee Stallion spent $100,000 on COVID-19 tests while shooting the video WAP. That's you said what happened? Yeah, I heard. They said that for her, hold up, y'all. My bad. Can y'all hear me? I forgot when you do that, you got to go back. I forgot you got to go back and do that. I had to go switch it. I had to go turn the sound card back on. Hold up, give it a second. Did it come back in? Can y'all hear it now? All right, it came back. Cool. We back, baby. We back. That was in Feds, boy. Y'all remind me not to talk about dudes raping dudes no more. I talking about that, man. It got real quiet on the set. It got real quiet. They like, no, sir. I ain't gonna talk about that one no more. Note to self: don't talk about that tomorrow when I talk about the other story. Got it. Y'all remember last week we talked about the Yellow Bone song with Danny Lay. She was getting some backlash because she made a song about yellow bones. And Lisa Ray said that she didn't see anything wrong with the song. She said, I'm light skinned, I'm a red bone, I'm a yellow bone, I'm bony. I think India Ari brown skin, you love your brown skin. I heard women and men talk about what they have because I guess, and you can contest to this, and you've got to start inward with what you sing about. She continued, meaning what your experience is, what you've gone through and whatever. For her to celebrate her skin, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I do think just because it's Black Lives Matter, is that Black Lives Matter because we're talking about dark-skinned people, Black Lives Matter, or light-skinned and cappuccino and caramel and espresso and all of that. Okay. Vivica then chimed in and said that people don't like the song because they think that she was shooting a slug at the baby's ex or the baby's baby mama. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't think about that. So if she was making a song just celebrating her skin and all that stuff, cool. Knock yourself out. Great job. Celebrate your skin. Chris, for sure. Celebrate your skin tone, sis. Nobody mad at you for doing that. But she's saying if you did it as a slug to shoot a slug at the baby mama, that was a lie. If you shooting a slug at the baby mama, then you're wrong for that. Fly. Okay, he said the song is trash. I didn't listen to the song, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. No disrespect to Danny. All right, Misha, we definitely appreciate you. Let me see, y'all, because I'm not gonna lie. I haven't listened to the song at all. Let me see. You too. I know they're gonna flag my video, but let's see. Oh, I got on YouTube, y'all. I can see people watching and say I'm live. Okay. All right, man. Hold up, boys. Live. Okay, hold up. Yellowbone, Danny. Oh, then they say Mimi responds. So I guess the baby X. It says she was forced to remove the song. And so is this the real song or what? Okay, y'all, I have not heard this yet. It say this is a snippet. Let's try the snippet.
Yellow bonus, what he wants, what he wants. Yellow bonus, what he wants,
Yellow bonus, what he wants.
Para Miguel se lo dan, para Miguel what I want. Yellow, what he wants, what he wants. Yellow bonus, what he wants, what he wants, what he wants. Para Miguel se lo dan, para Miguel what I want. Said he need a lift, so he had to switch. Let me pick a rich bitch, work me out, fitness. Do my dance on the stick. When he shoots, he don't miss. Tight grip, wife this, real bitch, don't switch. Real bitch, don't switch, don't. Real bitch, won't switch, don't switch.
Yeah, that sounded like a slug to his baby mama. Yeah. Terrible song. Terrible song. That definitely sounded like a slug to his baby mama. Yellow bone is what he want. Yeah, that sounded like a snug. That sounded like a real slug. Like that sounded like she was talking because she talking about you need to switch, get a rich. That hey, what's up, Nana? That sounded like a slug. That was a slug to his baby mama. Yeah. What you doing? Come. I ain't got my other mic and chest set up. Boy, yeah, that was pretty bad. That was trashy trash. That was trashy trash. Girl, put your face in. You got to sit down. Y'all, my little sister done popped up. I don't even know how she got up in here. I told y'all I heard somebody downstairs in my house. I said, who is that downstairs? Yellow bonus, what she wants. Boy, that song sound like two raccoon butt cheeks fighting in the middle of a fart. That song was terrible. That song was Yellow bonus, what he wants. Okay, go get wasted. Go get your waist bead. Oh man, that song sounded bad. So, y'all weren't mad at the beat though. I don't know, y'all. Yellow bonus, what he want. Not if they rap like that. Boo. Oh, Danny. God dog. My bad, y'all. Vibes, that beat wasn't hard. Oh man, y'all. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yellow bonus, what he wants. I was like, man, what is you doing? That was not good. That was not good. Wait a minute, y'all. I don't mean to be messy, but let me see.
All you need to launch a cult skate brand.
Oh man, no, we don't want to launch no cult, man. I'm here for the. Hold on.
But so you don't miss out further. Yeah. And Lil Bone that refers to adventures. What do y'all think? Your read Danny Lay for her music. Line.
Oh, what did the baby mama say?
I try not to speak on every little thing I see on the net, but for Black, Red, by the way, a lot because. So of course, Instagram Live a few months back.
Don't nobody ask me no more about that old Woodstock looking bitch. Y'all know who the Woodstock is? That's the little yellow thing on what's that show called?
That's the Charlton baby mama
with Snoopy. The little yellow thing with the little hair follicles that be sticking out.
Mimi then continued on and said, laugh my butt off, I'm gone. I ain't gonna do it. Mimi is pursuing rap these days, so she did take that moment to promote her music. She stated, swipe up for some real player-ish. Now,
So
in
the
the
baby
song that she was
mama,
promoting,
the
she was
baby
throwing
mama
some
is a
major
rapper now.
shade as she stated, I'll pop up, do you bad, and then go pick my kids up. Danny Lay was not feeling all the hate that she was getting.
Well, that changes the story. So if the baby mama is a rapper and she's shooting slugs at Danny Lay, and so if this was a response to the slug that the baby mama shot at Danny Lay, then Danny Lay may not be wrong for shooting the slugs at the baby mama because the baby mama shot a slug first. Don't ask me to say that again. What's going on? Good morning, bro. Don't ask me to say that again. That's terrible. But at the end of the day, man, it is what it is. Boys out here thugging in real life. Hope that situation works out for the baby. That is a little brother. That's a homie to me, and I got love for him. So I hope that work out good, because while they fighting, he gonna be the one in the middle of the drama. It's gonna be hard on bro. So we pray that work out for my homie. If today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. You share a birthday with J. Cole, who is 36-year-old, DJ Muggs of Cypress Hill, who is 53, Rakim, the God MC, who is 53, Rick Ross, who's 45, Big Frida, who is 43, Anthony Hamilton, who is 50, and Marvin Sapp, who is 54. Happy birthday to you. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I wanna keep it real with y'all. I did something yesterday that I haven't done probably since junior high school. I took a nap. I took a nap. On Mondays, it's normally, for me, it's a little hard because I do a spot on Mondays. I normally don't get back until 3:15, 3:20-ish. Then we up doing the morning show. Then if you do the new music review show, we ain't get off the new music review show till about 3:00. Then right back up. And then anybody that knows me know that I still work out for real, for real. Some of y'all work out. We be working out for real, for real. Like it's hard. Like we do really hard workout. Shout out Doe, shout out Taj, shout out Bashot, shout out Cole, shout out the team at Congo. We do really, really hard workouts. And so yesterday I already was tired, but I was like, man, I'm not skipping the gym. Let me go ahead and go get to the gym. And we went and got that work in at the gym. Honestly, I want to say today, after we finish this, I'm going to go box. Shout out Coach David, Donice. When we end the show today, I'm going to go box. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. Then I'm going to go hit the regular gym. But yeah, in real life, y'all, that junk, we go hard. So yesterday when I finished working out, had a meeting, came back home, I'm like, man, I looked at the bed looked back at me. The bed was like, come on, big fella. I was like, I don't know, big fella. I'm not a nap type brother, big fella. The bed was like, just come on. Just come on, man. Just get over here. I was like, oh, man, I got a lot of stuff to do, man. The bed was like, I ain't gonna tell nobody. Shh. I like, bed ain't never snitched on me before. I'm in. Man, I took a nap yesterday, y'all. And it was cool. It was refreshing. I will say that getting up this morning, I think I got up
kind of cool. Like, you know, I'm not gonna say it was a better wake up than without taking a nap, but I did wake up like through the night. Like woke up, looked at the clock, like, all right, no, it's only 3. Woke up, looked at the clock, I'm like, no, it's 5. Woke up, it was like 6:30. I'm like, all right, let me go and just get up. You know what I'm saying? So I did wake up through the night, and we went to the studio late last night. You know what I'm saying? So a study showed that an afternoon nap could boost your mental agility. It says that Chinese researcher found that a midday nap was associated with a rise in locational awareness, verbal fluency, and working memory. Researchers looked at over 2,200 people ages 60 plus and say research will need to be done to prove the causation. So they don't know why they think it's better, but it appears to be better. Dr. Devi, who was not involved in research, says he specializes in memory disorders at Lenox Hill. We know healthy sleep habits are protective for dementia, and this study suggests that, at least for some, midday naps may be a benefit in keeping the brain healthy. Well, brothers don't want dementia later. Another nap today, another nap on the way. Can I ask y'all a question? Are you planning on going to a Super Bowl watch party? If you were planning on going to watch the Super Bowl, drop a comment right now. Let me know in the comment if you are going to a Super Bowl party. I've been looking, and it seems like some restaurants and bars, let me not say restaurants, some bars around the city, some clubs have been closed. Saw an announcement yesterday, Bar 5015 said that, hey man, until further notice, we chilling on events. They still will be doing the bike ride this Saturday. Shout out H Tetsuya 358 said, I don't understand English, so I'm doing my best with Google Translate. And then I can't tell if that's a Japanese or a Korean flag. But hey man, congratulations. Thank you for tuning in on the show, my brother. Or my sister. I don't want to, I don't want, it could be a girl. I don't know. Say no. Don't y'all go to that Corona Bowl party, PA. They did a survey. Found out that 64% of people said they won't be attending a gathering with people from outside their home to watch February the 7th between Kansas City and the Tampa Bay. 25% say they will, though. Another 11% said that they aren't sure. Among those who said they were avid fans, even a higher 40% said they gathered with people from outside their household. The poll also asked if respondents expected the game will be less exciting because of a pandemic-related restrictions, including reduced fan attendance, and 47% said they strongly or somewhat agreed that it would be. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna make a difference to me if people are in the stadium or not. I don't know. What I do know is if they pay, we on the way, baby. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna go watch the game. I'm probably gonna be DJing somewhere. We will have on mask and we will cover that task. But yeah, I'm probably gonna say it. What up? I appreciate that, homie. I'm probably gonna go. If the bag is there, we pulling up. Yeah. I be trying to tell people, these club promoters, y'all don't ask me to promote y'all club. The mayor follows me. Bro, no, I'm a big deal for real. So y'all might not want me posting y'all flyers. I'm just saying, dear club promoters, you might not want Kiati posting your flyers because the mayor is my homeboy. I got a lot of love for Mayor Turner. And if I post your flyer, them folks might show up. And I don't want you blaming me. Monica says she watched it just for halftime. Who am I going for? Man, do you want my honest answer? Stack a billion, say, who do I want to win? All right, I have 3 honest answers. And I know you asked one question, how can you have 3 honest answers? I got 3 answers, brother. Here we go. First and foremost, my first answer, the Texans aren't in, so really I don't care who wins. That's my first answer. My second answer, and this is the part that's going to sound bad, and I know a lot of people won't say this, but I'm going to say it, so I hope you don't take this the wrong way. Oh, man. But being real is what I am, so I'm going to keep it real with you. Halima, we were just talking about them workouts at Congo, boy. I took me a nap yesterday. All right, so here we go. My 3 answers to who am I taking to win the Super Bowl. 1, the Texans aren't in it, so really I don't care who wins. Either way, I don't have a dog in the fight. That's 1. 2, and I know you're not supposed to say this part, but I'm going to say it anyway. A lot of time, whenever we go for games and our team ain't in it, we go for the black quarterback. I know that sounds bad, but I'm just being real and honest with you, man. The young brother is doing some amazing stuff. So a part of me be like, man, I kind of, I'm not mad at Mahomes for doing this thing and building his own legacy, right? That's my second answer. The third answer, really, I kind of want Tom Brady to win just because I respect greatness and nobody's ever done it before. And me as a person that salutes people that do great things, you almost feel like, hey, man, if bro does it, that's raising the bar. And so for me, it's kind of like cool if he wins because it was this whole big discussion about Belichick or Brady, who really was the, was it more Belichick or was it more Brady? A lot of people like to give the coaches the credit, but coaches don't play in the game. So for me, that's kind of why I want to see Brady win. Kind of. I know there's like 3 answers to the same question. I don't know. Hopefully one of those answers work. But that's my full range of emotion. That's how I feel. I feel like, hey, and I know you're not supposed to say that. Man, you can't just go for y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I don't watch UFC, okay? But whenever I see UFC fights, shout out my little brother Bookman Fit. Man, I seen your video yesterday, man. I was inspired, brother. I know you're not supposed to say that, right? But y'all, whenever we watch these events and you don't know either people, and my wife would tell you, you go for 2 things when you watch things that you don't know about. 1, we go for the muscles. Yeah, bro look like he worked out. Yeah, we with that. We with that. Or if you don't know either, you gonna go for the brother. You be like, man, I don't know. I hope brother don't get his ass whooped this morning. I don't know. That's what you go for. So I don't know. I think it should be a good game. I'm not mad either way. If Kansas City win, I'm telling y'all that's who I was going for. If the Bucks win, then that's who I was going for. I don't care. Man, I knew the Bucks was gonna win. Good job, Brady. Man, y'all know I want Mahomes to win. Let's go, young brother. You doing it? Yeah, we're gonna go either way. A lot of people will be watching for the commercials. I wonder, are the commercials still gonna be $1 million? Because a lot of time they always talk about how these Super Bowl commercials cost millions and millions of dollars to make because the eyes that will be on there, so they charge you a lot for the ad space. I wonder, will people this year ask for that Corona discount? Man, I don't know if people are gonna be watching the game. I don't got $1 million this year. I do it for $750. You know what I'm saying? Wonder this year if they're gonna get that Corona discount. I'll be watching for the commercials as well. Just want to see. Doritos normally comes with good commercials, and then they always have like some weird stuff going on. So I don't know how that's gonna turn out, but we definitely gonna be watching. Guys, ladies, boys and girls, Budweiser not doing a commercial this year. Oh, that's crazy. Budweiser normally do a cool little commercial too, so they're not doing it this year. Marlon, thank you for that heads up. Hey, y'all, listen. It's 9:00. You still have a whole lot of time left in your day to go make it happen. I don't know what you had planned to do today. Don't be sucky. Don't be lazy. Don't be a slouch. Don't do none of that stuff, man. Get up and go hard today. Maybe you ain't know you was going to go hard today, but I'm telling you, get up and go hard today. Get up and go hard today. In my mind, I always picture that there's somebody that is trying to work to get where I'm at. And I never want laziness to be the reason why they catch up to me. So we always work and we always go hard. So I don't know what y'all got going on. But man, go hard. Act as if somebody trying to get in that spot, man. Act as if somebody want to take how you provide for your family and go hard. That idea you've been waiting to start, that business you've been waiting to launch, that creative idea you had that you just haven't sat down and wrote it on paper, man, start today. Get outside, start today. My sister, it's cold outside. Why do us as black people use the cold as an excuse? Well, I was gonna go outside and work out, but it's cold today. Boys ain't messing with that cold. So yeah, still gonna make it happen. I ain't gonna lie, we finna go box. And it is cold outside. But man, when you get inside that gym and get to punching on stuff, man, you warm up pretty quick. In fact, I need to see that. Let me see his coach. I don't even know. I'll be done. I'm telling y'all before I even call this brother, he finna say something crazy like, yeah, you gonna be late. Which is true. What's going on, T? Here you go.
What's up?
Coach, good morning. Good morning, Coach. Coach David, can you hear me? Coach, can you hear me? Oh, man. Here you go.
Can you hear me?
Hey, what's up, Coach? How you doing?
What's up, Kiati?
Coach, you live on my
good,
show,
man.
Coach.
What's up?
You live on the show, Coach. Don't say nothing crazy, Coach.
Oh, no, I ain't got to say anything. Crazy. What's up?
What's up? Where you at? You in the gym today, Coach?
Yeah, I'm at the gym.
What time you leaving the gym, Coach? You finna get ready to go to the gym. Okay, I'm gonna meet you up there, Coach. I'm ending my show. I'm on the way up there right now. Okay, Coach. Okay, brother. Peace. All right, y'all. We going to the boxing gym this morning. Yeah, man. You better go put your. Hey, listen. Y'all better know how to punch something down, man. Y'all better know how to get out there and punch something down. All right, man. So yeah, y'all have a great day. Have a blessed day today. Go hard, man. Somebody don't want you to go hard. So you got to go hard anyway. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning, Freestyle Friday. Hopefully Dylan don't have to be to school early so he can come bless y'all with them bars. PJ, what's going on, man? I appreciate y'all for watching, waking up with us, man. Thank y'all for keeping it real, for going.